The whole 9 yards, and then become the backbone for the military for a new black nation.
What is the solution to all of this? And that's the last
The solution is very simple. We file a Declaration of Liberation, declaring every African American descendant of slavery a political prisoner here in the United States, and that was affected by the Portuguese slave trade. And then after that, the United States has a choice: either A, carve us a piece of land out here, we'll take Texas and let us do our own thing, or don't stop us when we exodus out of here and go somewhere where they will give us our own land to build our own nation.
What is your name and what is the...
I'm the official Grandmaster Jay. I created the NFAC.
All right, and how long have the organization been in existence?
We don't give that information out. Just how we'll tell you this, we're all ex-military. We're all very disciplined. We're all expert shooters. We don't want to talk no more. We don't want to negotiate. We don't want to sing songs. We don't bring signs to a gunfight. We're an eye for an eye organization. So when they decide to act right, we'll decide to act right. And we do it all legally, just like they do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Hello, folks. I am the old sergeant. The Not Effing Around Coalition, NFAC, is an armed black militia in the United States. It is a black nationalist organization. Black nationalism is a type of nationalism or pan-nationalism which espouses the belief that black people are a race and seeks to develop and maintain a black racial and national identity. Black nationalist activism revolves around social, political, and economic empowerment of black communities and people, especially to resist assimilation into the white culture and maintain a distinct black identity. This explains the change from the desegregation of the 60s to segregation now. Claims to be made up of former military. Unlike Black Lives Matter, they claim all the members are black. John J. Fitzgerald Johnson, known as Grandmaster Jay, claims leadership of the group. According to Johnson, we are a black militia. We aren't protesters. We aren't demonstrators. We don't come to sing. We don't come to chant. That is not what we do. Johnson's view is that the United States should either hand the state of Texas over to African Americans so that they may form an independent country, or allow African Americans to depart the United States to another country that would provide land upon which to form an independent nation. I would suggest that Mr. Johnson should look into Liberia in Eastern Africa. I believe it was set up for that purpose. On July 4th, 2020, up to 200 armed NFAC members marched through Stone Mountain Park near Atlanta, calling for the removal of the Confederate monument. The protesters were peaceful and orderly. Johnson stated of the site, "Our initial goal was to have a formation of our militia in Stone Mountain to send a message that as long as you're abolishing all these statues across the country, what about this one?" On July 25th, 2020, about 200 NFAC members gathered in Louisville, Kentucky to protest the lack of action against the officers responsible for the March shooting of Breonna Taylor. On July 20th, Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron and Louisville Metro Council President David James had a phone conversation with Johnson, which the Attorney General's office described as productive. 3 NFAC members were wounded during a negligent weapon discharge. The group seems to be able to maintain a fair amount of operational security. which, if what they state about being former military, it would make sense. I had difficulty finding open source information on them, and they do not appear to have a dedicated website. However, there is an active YouTube channel called The Official Grand Master J. There's a great deal of animosity on the side of the NFAC toward Black Lives Matter, as they see it as primarily a violent pro-LGBTQ+ organization. There have been reports of NFAC members guarding black-owned businesses from the Black Lives Matter Antifa rioters. This will be an interesting group to watch. They can go either way. I have attached a video of Johnson speaking at the end of this presentation. Warning, there's a lot of bad language. I am the old sergeant. Stay informed, prepared, active, prayerful, and as always, stay vigilant.
On your parade or jump in your Kool-Aid and tell you it's great. But now today, y'all are starting to see what we tried to tell y'all 5 years ago. And that was that the black agenda got hijacked by the LGBTQ LMNOP agenda. And I don't care if nobody, if how you want to say it, they came in and all of a sudden, because I had my run-ins with Alicia Garza and all of them clowns that come running up on me telling me, you can't be the representative of Black Lives Matter because we don't want no black men at the front of this thing. Okay, y'all do y'all way. Didn't know what they was talking about until it started to unfold. And all of a sudden, I began to see our agenda going that way. Now here we are 5 years later, and BLM ain't done shit for nobody. They done became this organization that collects money to further their agenda. And every time a brother gets shot down in the street, they the first ones out here singing songs and shit, but don't change nothing. We got sick of that. A lot of us distanced ourselves from that corny ass shit, and then they became this organization. Go read what's on their website. They don't fuck with straight black men. I'm sorry, I'm a straight black man, and I'm still out here getting shot down, and y'all running around hollering Black Lives Matter. Fuck Black Lives Matter. We don't rock with that no more. NFAC is the movement on the street right now. We represent the black agenda along with people like yourself and like-minded. It took us a while to wake up, but at the end of the day, what you said is there's not going to be a revolution as long as y'all running around holding hands. We're bringing rainbows and signs to a goddamn gunfight. We're stronger than that.